Hey folks, welcome back to another exciting video. Today we're diving into the science of going viral as we explore Contagious by Jonah Berger. If you're ready to unlock the secrets of what makes content shareable, hit that like button and subscribe for more insightful book summaries. Chapter 1. Why Things Catch On. In the first chapter, Jonah Berger introduces us to the concept of why certain things become viral while others don't. He points out that it's not just luck or chance, there's a science behind it. Berger explains that people often share things that make them look good, emphasizing the importance of social currency. When we share something that enhances our reputation or status, it's more likely to catch on. It's like being part of an exclusive club where you have access to valuable information that others don't. Berger also discusses the distinction between ordinary and remarkable content. Remarkable content, something worth making a remark about, has the potential to go viral. He encourages us to create content that surprises, excites, and delights our audience, making them more likely to share it with others. The chapter lays the foundation for understanding that the key to virality lies in the psychology of social sharing. Chapter 2. Social Currency. In Chapter 2, Berger delves deeper into the concept of social currency. He highlights that people are motivated to share information that makes them look good to others. Social currency is about the value of the information we share. Berger uses the example of the restaurant Barclay Prime and its exclusive $100 cheesesteak. People share this information not just because it's an expensive meal, but because it elevates their social status. He introduces the concept of inner remarkability, where people share things they believe others haven't heard of yet. When we feel like insiders with access to unique information, we're more likely to share it. Berger emphasizes that by understanding social currency, we can craft messages that enhance our reputation, making our content more shareable. Chapter 3. Triggers. Chapter 3 explores the idea that certain things become triggers for us to think of and talk about a particular product or idea. Berger explains that these triggers are like cues that stimulate our memory and prompt us to share. For example, you might think of peanut butter when you hear the word jelly because they often go together. Berger introduces the concept of top of mind, tip of tongue. Triggers work when they are easily accessible in our minds. He illustrates this with the example of Kit Kat bars, which become top of mind during coffee breaks due to their association with the catchy jingle, "Give me a break." Triggers are an essential element in making content contagious because they keep your product or idea at the forefront of people's thoughts. By strategically linking your message to existing triggers, you increase its chances of being shared. Chapter 4. Emotion. Emotion is a powerful driver of social sharing as explored in Chapter 4. Berger's insight here is that when we care, we share. Emotions like joy, anger, and awe elicit strong reactions, motivating us to share our feelings with others. He uses the example of a Blendtec Blender's Will It Blend campaign, where they blended unusual items like iPhones and golf balls. The shock and entertainment value triggered emotional reactions and led people to share the videos. Berger also discusses the concept of physiological arousal, where heightened emotions lead to greater sharing. Whether it's a heartwarming story or a shocking discovery, content that stirs our emotions is more likely to go viral. Understanding how to evoke emotions in your audience can make your content more shareable, as people are compelled to share what makes them feel strongly. Chapter 5. Public. In Chapter 5, Berger explores the notion that we're built to show and built to grow. He explains that making things public is an essential element in making them go viral. Public visibility increases the likelihood of imitation and sharing. Berger uses the example of Apple's distinctive white earbuds. By making them visible, Apple encouraged imitators and created a public trend. When people see others using a product or sharing an idea, they are more inclined to do the same. He also discusses the power of behavioral residue. When we make our actions visible, they leave a trace that others can see and follow. This visibility reinforces the idea that people are talking about and using a product, making it more likely to catch on. Public visibility is a key factor in the spread of ideas and products, and understanding how to harness this power can make your content more contagious. Chapter 6. Practical value. In Chapter 6, Berger emphasizes the importance of practical value in making things go viral. He argues that people are more likely to share content that is useful and provides news you can use. Berger uses the example of blend tech blenders again, showing that their videos not only entertained, but also demonstrated the blender's practical value by showing what it could blend effectively. This practical demonstration made the content highly shareable. He introduces the concept of game mechanics, which encourages people to share in exchange for something of value, such as discounts or rewards. Practical value doesn't just refer to usefulness. It can also involve providing incentives that motivate people to share. By focusing on providing valuable information or benefits to your audience, you increase the chances of your content becoming contagious. Chapter 7. Stories. In Chapter 7, Berger explores the power of storytelling in making things contagious. He emphasizes that information travels under the guise of idle chatter. Stories are an effective way to convey messages because they are engaging, memorable, and shareable. Berger discusses the concept of narrative transportation, where people become absorbed in a story, forgetting about their surroundings. When someone is captivated by a story, they are more likely to share it with others. He uses the example of Rebecca Black's viral song Friday and how it generated countless discussions and parodies. The story of a teenage girl's weekend plans, while simple, engaged, and entertained a wide audience. Berger highlights the importance of crafting compelling narratives that align with your message, as they are more likely to be shared and remembered. Chapter 8. Conclusion. In the concluding chapter, Berger wraps up his insights into what makes things contagious. He reiterates that making your content remarkable, using social currency, creating triggers, eliciting emotions, ensuring public visibility, offering practical value, and weaving captivating stories are all crucial elements in making your ideas and products go viral. Berger's book provides valuable lessons for marketers, entrepreneurs, and leaders. It teaches us that understanding why people share and talk about certain things can help us create more shareable content. By applying the principles outlined in Contagious, we can increase our chances of making our ideas and messages spread like wildfire. Accountability lessons. Lesson 1. Maintain social currency. Remember what makes you look good, makes your content shareable, keep your brand fresh and exciting. Lesson 2. Create emotional connections. Forge strong emotional ties with your audience. When they care about your message, they'll spread it. Lesson 3. Nurture trust and reliability. Building trust through consistent and reliable actions fosters accountability, strengthening your brand's reputation and customer loyalty. Leadership takeaways. Takeaway 1. Lead by example. As a leader, set the tone for sharing within your team. Encourage them to share valuable insights and stories. Takeaway 2. Harness practicality. Provide your team with practical information and resources to help them succeed. Takeaway 3. Craft engaging narratives. Use storytelling to inspire and motivate your team. Stories are memorable and shareable. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Contagious by Jonah Berger. Remember, if you want your content to go viral, focus on social currency, triggers, emotion, practical value, public visibility, and powerful storytelling. Stay accountable, inspire others, and you'll be on your way to contagious success. If you found this video valuable, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful book summaries. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, let's go and make our ideas truly contagious.